A New York judge issued a verdict on Friday mandating that Trump and his companies pay fines totaling $355 million, alongside accrued interest, following a ruling that he had manipulated his net worth in financial statements. This substantial penalty follows closely on the heels of another ruling that required Trump to pay $83.3 million to the writer E Jean Carroll for damaging her reputation after her allegations of sexual assault against him. Additionally, a separate jury awarded Carroll $5 million for sexual abuse and defamation last year. With interest accruing, these judgments pose a significant threat to Trump's remaining personal fortune, which has been pivotal to his political appeal. Despite his vehement denial of any wrongdoing, Trump has vowed to appeal these decisions, a process that could span months or even years. The civil fraud trial's verdict stipulates that Trump must pay interest on certain deal profits he's been instructed to relinquish. New York Attorney General Letitia James, who initiated the case, stated that interest payments amount to $99 million and will continue to accumulate daily until settled. Considering Friday's ruling and the judgments in Carroll's cases, Trump's total liabilities could amount to approximately $542 million. Additionally, Trump owes $110,000 for noncompliance with a subpoena in the civil fraud case and $15,000 for disparaging the judge's law clerk, breaching a gag order. The judge also mandated Trump's sons to pay $4 million each. Trump's legal obligations extend further. He was recently ordered to pay nearly $400,000 in legal fees to the New York Times following an unsuccessful lawsuit against the publication. Furthermore, he's appealing a $938,000 judgment for filing a deemed frivolous lawsuit against Hillary Clinton. Although appellate courts might reduce these substantial judgments, Trump's immediate financial burden remains substantial. He has already deposited $5 million into a court-controlled account for Carroll's defamation case and may need to do the same for subsequent judgments or alternatively secure a bond. Trump's appeal in the civil fraud case will first proceed to an intermediate-level court, with potential subsequent appeals to New York's top appellate court. The timeline for these proceedings could result in financial ramifications as soon as this summer. Despite Trump's claims of immense wealth, estimates suggest otherwise. His liquidity, even after recent asset sales and potential windfalls, remains uncertain in light of his mounting legal debts. Campaign finance experts anticipate Trump may attempt to utilize funds from his political action committees to offset legal expenses, though legal constraints exist regarding personal use of campaign funds. Even in the event of bankruptcy declarations by Trump or his companies, liabilities persist. Trump, like any other American, could face asset seizures or wage garnishments for non-payment of legal judgments. Friday's ruling also appointed an additional monitor to oversee Trump Organization finances, reflecting skepticism regarding their adherence to legal standards. Should Trump resist payment, courts retain the authority to pursue further measures, potentially including asset seizures. In sum, Trump's legal entanglements pose significant financial and legal challenges, with potential repercussions for his personal fortune and business empire.